Hello everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness. Thank you for tuning in to watch our latest Flexibility Matters video on how to static stretch the abdominals. So the rectus abdominis, located on the front of your body, can easily be lengthened by doing any trunk extension movement pattern. So if you're not sure what trunk extension is, that is basically where you lean back from the hips and push forward. So any movement where you're reaching back to touch the wall or just leaning back in the air like this, either from your knees or standing, will help you to lengthen the abdominals. Of course, putting an emphasis on trying to lengthen through there by pushing your hips forward and trying to push your torso outwards as well really does help. So that's a very simple tip. But a great stretch which you can do yourself is used in many flexibility classes such as yoga, and it's called a Cobra Stretch. Okay, so you might just call this a trunk extension stretch. It doesn't really matter, but just from lying on your front, place your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your elbows in, push your hip bones into the floor, take a little breath in, and then just lift your body up. So try and keep the hips in contact with the ground if you can. Easier said than done. And try and feel like you're almost pushing your abdominals slightly outwards, squeeze your glutes, and slightly look up to really lengthen out through the abdominals. You want to hold that position for 30 seconds, take a rest, and then if you can, repeat for 3 sets. If you find that's a little bit too difficult to do from the position that I'm in, remember you can always modify by being a little bit lower. You can take the hands wider to make it easier because that limits your range of movement. So there's a good little tip. And I'll give you one more little tip as well for just bringing into play the obliques. So when you're in this position, if you were to slightly rotate your body and look over, you're lengthening now through the sides of your rectus abdominis, through the middle, and a little bit of the obliques as well. Okay, so you could just hold that position for 30 seconds and then bring more muscle groups into play. And that, guys, is how to stretch your abdominals. So to recap, any kind of trunk extension, as I said before, will do the job. So if you're out and about and you need to really lengthen through there, just remember that principle. And if you've got access to a mat and you've got the space, then go for that Cobra stretch because it is a fantastic stretch for really isolating that area. And it's a good one to do after training. And it also works multiple areas, including the lower back as well, in terms of improving your mobility through the joint. So, as always, guys, if you've got any feedback on today's video, please do not hesitate to get in touch. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in our next video.